I keep trying to film this, but then I keep crying. And then I was outside trying to film it, and then the jets are really loud right now. So I'm only posting this because it's gonna seem off. Today is Wednesday, so I was going to post Tuesday night's dinner or Tuesday night's day, but I think that would be weird. And then tomorrow to not post anything or to post this. So I'm gonna post Tuesday night's video on Thursday, and this is today. Today is Wednesday. I'm posting on Wednesday. I'm not cooking tonight because I can't. Yesterday, our cat, who we've had since he was 5 weeks old, we got him when we moved to Utah in 2015, was kind of acting strange. And I picked him up, and when I touched the back end of him, he kind of growled at me. So I checked him over thinking maybe he did something, or I don't know. I checked him over and nothing seemed wrong. So I was like, well, maybe he jumped off of something, or, he's a cat. Who knows? So I just kept watching him, and throughout the day, he just didn't seem right. But he was eating and drinking and peeing. So, I didn't seem like anything was wrong. By last night, though, around midnight, I came out, and he was laying in the front room on the floor, and he just didn't look right. And I picked him up, and I was like instantly covered in bloody urine. But it's midnight. What am I gonna do? I googled it, and it said it sounded like it was probably a UTI, which I guess are pretty common in older male cats. And he's neutered and all of that, and had never had any other health issues. So this morning I dropped the big kid off. I did tell her to say goodbye to him, just in case, because you never know. But really thought we'd go to the doctor and we'd get some antibiotics, and it would be okay. So we go in, and they say, let's check him over. I was telling them what was happening. She said, it sounds like a UTI. Do you give us permission to start treatment if it's critical? And I said, no, please come and talk to me. I want to know what I'm agreeing to. So pretty quickly the doctor came back. It was probably 15 minutes, and said that he did have crystals in his urinary tract, but she couldn't get any urine out, and because of his heart rate and his temperature and a couple of other things, she felt like it was pretty critical, and that they couldn't even do anything until he was stabilized. But he would have to be in the hospital a few days. One second. He'd have to be in the hospital a few days, and that most likely his heart was affected at this point, and his kidneys. And she didn't know if there would be permanent damage, but the minimum we were looking at was about $6,000 to $7,000 to do this. And I don't have $6,000 or $7,000, first of all, but second of all, even if I did, I don't know if I could justify that if he might not even be okay. So we made the choice to put him down. And I just kept telling him that I'm trying not to cry. That I was really sorry. I didn't know he was sick. But my husband came to be with me, and thankfully my niece had the babies, and we got to hold him while he passed. And I told him to go find, sorry, this is ugly. Yeah, we had a cat right before we moved who passed away. The neighbors found him laying in their flowers, just peacefully laying there, and he wasn't alive. But they were best friends. So I told him to go find Captain, and then in heaven they have all you can eat steak and pizza and goldfish. Those were his favorite. So I told him to go find Captain. They could go have a steak together. I told him I loved him. And then he was gone. So tonight we're gonna bury him in the backyard. I'm gonna bury him at the top of the hill where it looks out at the beautiful mountains. But I really thought I was good this time. Dang it. So anyways, that is why we're doing this way. Tomorrow will be a happier day. We'll still be sad, but it'll be a happier day. Go give your pets cuddles, because you never know. And your peoples, because you never know. This was sad. I'm sorry. Have a good day, and we will be back tomorrow. And we'll film tomorrow like tomorrow was day 6, not today. Bye.